So, first, you know what is that?
What is this?
A fallopian tube.
Really?
An egg and the sperms. So the whole conception is here. Did you notice that all the animals are pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All of them are pregnant. So we exist because we want to make things more affordable.
Yeah.
So we are the most cost effective, the highest value IVF in the country.
Yeah.
So value equals quality over cost. There's
Yeah.
nobody that can beat us. So this is the main core of the company. The action of making something accessible to everyone. But when you make something more affordable, people will question that and that. We don't compromise.
Right.
And actually, from the logo, we attack it. This is democratization. We reach 360, everyone, counterclockwise, because we're fighting the biological clock.
Oh.
Top circle, the top quality that will not be compromised. Circle in the middle, safe, protected, safety that will not be compromised. And looks like a pregnant mom.
Okay.
And this is the concept of the happy wombs. They come in different colors, different shapes, like the patients with different challenges, and we try to take care of them.
Okay.
So then, when the patients get pregnant and leave with a heartbeat,
Oh.
we all celebrate here. Oh, you have a patient here? Oh. So all the, let me see. No. Oh. So all the rooms, each of the rooms is dedicated to somebody that did something amazing. So we don't have numbers, we have rooms. So for example, this lady, her name is Bessie Coleman, and she was picking cotton in 1895 in North Texas, and she went to Chicago and she became a manicurist, and then her brothers came from World War I in 1918 and said, you know what, Betsy, you should go to Europe because then women in France are liberated, they pursue careers, and she was like very feisty.
Yeah.
And says, oh, and by the way, because they came in World War I, there's some new things that are flying, they're called planes.
Yeah.
And says, I'm gonna be a pilot. So sure enough, she went to the pilot academy that just opened up in Chicago in 1918, and they told her, woman and black, out. So she said, I refuse to take no for an answer. So she went to France, she learned French, she became the first pilot of color, male or female, to have an international pilot license. And she accomplished all that 1 year before Amelia Earhart. Nobody knows her.
What? Wow.
Right?
Wow.
And each one has a story,
Wow.
each of the rooms.
Hey, your rooms are beautiful.
Oh, and as you can see, we have a toilet and we have a blood draw,
Yeah.
so you don't have to go
I
anywhere
love
else.
that. Yeah.
So then, we have a patient here, so. Hello. And this is another room that is dedicated to Roger Bannister. This is the guy that ran the mile before 4 minutes before anybody. They told her, no, you should not do it. Your heart is going to explode, blah, blah, blah. Just because they say it's impossible doesn't mean you can do it. So he did 3:59. And the most important thing is the next year, 5 more people beat it. Why? Because it was here. You said you couldn't do it, now you can do it. See, it is the brain or the heart or the lungs that is the critical organ. Then here, the mail room. This is the collection room.
It's the collection room.
And this is the mail room. And look, who's this? Oh, that's me.
Oh, that's you. Wow. Hi.
And then, as I mentioned, so you can see, and we have an academy, we train people, so you can see it's transparency, where you can see everything.
Is this the embryologist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That used to be in my dad's office in Mexico. He was a pediatrician.
Really?
And that's my actual dog. Her name is Maya.
Oh, wow.
So each is very positive. Today is the day I can feel it. I will catch that tail.
Wow.
here, we have the final product, see? All the babies.
Wow.
And this is the only word that is considered a one-word poem. So the word is two words that are together, and it was created by a guy, Pablo Levinsky. This is, no matter what the situation is, you can choose to be happy.
Wow.
Per happiness.
Yeah.
Because every situation has the possibility of ending something positive. So when we're doing the egg retrievals, or when we want to be doing your embryo transfer, he can be here and watch the embryo transfer.
So he's not gonna be in the room with me?
No, out here.
Why out here? I might have a problem with this.
Why you want him there? Come on, he's gonna be taking care of the baby out here. Marie Curie, so we don't have numbers. This is the first woman that won 2 Nobel Prizes.
Wait, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
So he sits in there and he can watch the egg retrieval. Can he video on live? Oh, okay. On transfer day, we have lots of people watching live.
This is the lady that discovered with that picture the DNA, Rosalind Franklin. And then this is Helen Keller. And then this is the room where we do the procedures. And it's Catherine Switzer, that's the first woman that ran the Boston Marathon.
Oh, that's nice. I love it. This is a beautiful place. I love your cars outside too with the sperm on top.
Yeah. So that's it, my friend.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Positive. Positive.